how to create a plan of care using SpedForms 1.0. The first thing you are going to do is select a student. We are using Anita Break, which is a fake account that we use at Rum River, and you are going to open the MA tab. Once you do this, you are going to check to see that there is an ICD-10 code in the student setup. There must be a code here for billing. It's a very important step. So if you're not sure, please contact your coordinator or your OT with questions. From here, you're going to toggle back to the MA Forms page and click PCA Plan. That is number 15. If the student doesn't have a plan of care already, you are going to click Create New Plan of Care. If they do, you are going to View Plan. Next, you are going to fill in emergency contact information and student information. Then scroll down and indicate your start and end dates. The next thing you will do is fill in the summaries. So for example, Anita is a student with developmental delay in cognitive skills, self-help skills, and motor skills. Anita requires one-to-one support for all ADLs, IADLs, social and play interactions, and attention. She ambulates with independence with no assistive devices, requiring constant supervision for safety. Next, you are going to describe the student and their needs and add an ADL. What is an ADL? An ADL is an activity of daily living, which is found on the time study that you do to determine what you are actually billing for. So you go ahead and add the ADL and you're describing what is being billed. So for example, Anita is getting help with eating. Then we go ahead and describe that. Anita needs help with feeding. She is currently working on eating with a spoon for pureed foods. Her lunch is blended into a pureed texture and she will drink from a straw. There are no special dietary restrictions reported by parents. So we want these to describe to whoever is providing support to the student how exactly that looks for the billable service. You also may do this for behavior support, and an example of that is that Anita requires one-to-one support for behavior interventions. We give examples of what types of behaviors she is showing, and then we would describe the interventions for that. There are several different reasons that you may be billing, so please make sure that you're referencing your time study when you create that. The next step is to address safety and vulnerability. Anita will have constant supervision due to vulnerability. Next, you will fill out directions about PCA and qualified professional communications. And that is basically showing that you're going to talk about the plan, you're going to update it yearly, but talk about it monthly and make any changes as necessary. Next is instructions for daily documentation by PCA. This is just saying that the PCA will complete a log or other documentations for the IEP, for billing. And then last is backup staffing, which is just saying this will be provided and all the directions for care to anyone who is subbing for the student with a plan. Finally, you're going to add in the supervisors. Now, these will be the people who are qualified PCAs, and when you're using your own SpedForm to set it up, you will be able to add these people and add the notes and logs from when you discuss the plan. Once this is finished, you print it out, you sign it, and your PCAs sign it, and you upload it back into SpedForms history. If you already have a plan in place and this is not a new one, you can reactivate it, make your updates, and print it out, sign, and upload like you would if it were brand new.